Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest today, one of the greatest footballers of all time, Lionel Messi. Welcome to the show, Leo.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Let's start at the beginning. Tell us about your childhood and how your football journey began.
I was born on June 24th, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. Football has been part of my life for as long as I can remember. I started playing at a very young age, and by the time I was 6, I was playing for Newell's Old Boys.
You were known as a wonder kid, but you faced a serious challenge early on, right?
Yes. When I was 10, I was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. My family couldn't afford the treatment, and although some clubs in Argentina showed interest, they couldn't cover the medical costs.
That's when Barcelona entered the picture. How did that happen?
A scout from Barcelona, Carlos Rexach, saw me play and was impressed. The club offered to pay for my treatment if I moved to Spain. It was a huge decision for my family, but in 2000, we moved to Barcelona, and I joined La Masia, the club's academy.
What was life like at La Masia?
It was tough at first. I was far from home, in a new country, and I was much smaller than the other kids. But I focused on football, and that helped me adapt.
You made your first team debut at just 16. Take us through that moment.
It was a dream come true. I played my first official match for Barcelona on October 16, 2004, against Espanyol. A year later, I scored my first goal for the club against Albacete. It was an assist from Ronaldinho, one of my idols.
You quickly became a key player for Barcelona. What was your breakthrough moment?
The 2006 to 2007 season was special. I scored a hat-trick against Real Madrid in El Clásico, and people started seeing me as an important player. But I think 2008-2009 was the season that changed everything.
That was the year of the historic treble under Pep Guardiola. Tell us about it.
That team was incredible. We won La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. In the final against Manchester United, I scored a header past Van der Sar. That was my first Champions League title, and it felt amazing.
In 2009, you also won your first Ballon d'Or. How did that feel?
It was unbelievable. Winning it at 22 years old was a huge honor, especially with players like Xavi, Iniesta, and Cristiano Ronaldo competing for it.
Over the next few years, you shattered records. One of them was the 91 goals in a calendar year in 2012.
That year was crazy. I broke Gerd Müller's record for most goals in a year. Scoring 91 goals was something I never imagined.
Now that we've finished the first part of our show, wait for us for the second part.